Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
Matt
Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19, go!
Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down
Ready,
and 10.
set! Let's go! Ready?
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it! Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw right away. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
He was tackled.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
That's a
1.
run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Commanders will have a first.
Washington first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, shot.
Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That's dropped underneath to Eckler. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Go! Ready, ready?
Play action now, Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Ready.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The kick by Folk is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. Complete to Hyatt. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Play the pass, play the pass. Here we go, here we go. We gotta thump this out. Go 80. Check go.
Dart out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinal. Say, hurt.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Krosky Merritt goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Krosky Merritt. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. The kick by Folk is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 28. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6, Cup 19, Cup 19, let go.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Number 47.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st down, Washington.
Down. Viking 18.
Running out of the pistol, Kronsky Merritt. Shows some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
On the set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Go.
Daniels. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
For Zach Ertz.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
Set it. Ready?
Here's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's a gain of 4, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He breaks a tackle.
Kadarius Toney on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Tag! Bronco 80! Check go!
Daniels back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route.
Daniels
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
It's
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Commanders' first down.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finding Brown back-to-back
Daniels
plays.
pass.
And they bring him
Complete
down
to
around the
Noah
34.
Okay,
4
ready?
yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Come on,
At the
come on.
Giants'
Set.
34-yard line.
Play fake here. Daniels escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Commanders.
Ready, ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Wide receiver.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 5. And a Washington first down.
Down. Hut.
Play action now with Daniels. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown.
To Austin Eckler.
The Commanders
Touchdown,
push their
Washington.
lead to 15.
Nick
It's an
Folk
Austin
for the extra
Eckler
point.
touchdown. Folk with a point
The
after.
kick is good.
And the Commanders take a
Makes
16-point
the
lead.
Score. Commanders 16. Giants nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hut.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Juke the defender. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, 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 hey. 70 line. Go.
Dart now against the blitz. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants at a disadvantage on the scoreboard.
Okay, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set up. 6. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Dart. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Complete to Hyatt. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now.
Dart out of the shotgun. It connects down the sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Giants, first down.
Here we go. Here we
First
go.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Touchdown.
And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Shot. Get up.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Daniels
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready.
The final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Check go.
Now here's Cam Scatterbo on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down
So
by
close to a big loss of yards for those guys up
No
front.
gain on the
1
play.
second sooner,
Second
they
and
got him
10.
tackled behind the line,
At the
but a stop to
35-yard
celebrate
line.
nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
It's a gain
Big
of
gain,
14
14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Come in.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Taking the deep shot there on first down.
Intended
Okay,
for
no luck
Malik
connecting.
Neighbors.
It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Hut.
Now Dart. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
32-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go.
Here's Dart now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. And they pick him off again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 12.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down.
Go. Hut, hut.
Again, Daniels to the air. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He takes it himself. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The kick by Folk is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Brings it in at the 12. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready? Set, go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels sets up the screen. Eckler breaks the tackle, still going. Austin Eckler! He's to the 10! And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Ready? Out, go!
1st down from the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Kate, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have back. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
incomplete.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Well, 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call.
19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
Here goes Dart to the air. Completed to his running back. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Commanders
Ball on the
take over
45, 1st and 10.
at the 45-yard
Ready,
line.
ready, go.
Play action now with Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Come on, set.
Man in motion, headed right.
60. Check go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Pioneer. 70. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
4th down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
On the scramble.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Down. 70
Receiver in
line.
motion, going left.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It is the Commanders with the football, and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Daniels setting up the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Got
The
it. Ready.
coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Let's go now. Hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards.
Get it.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Complete to
You can earn your money in the
Terry
NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete to Hyatt. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He lets one fly deep downfield. Putting the body on the line for his team. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Ready?
1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80. Go.
Dart gonna throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the 1st time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do. And they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the 1st time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. Daniels escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
15-yard line.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
He's back to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Complete to
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Check, Panther. Wait, no, what? Hey, smash. Me. Check, go.
This is Scanaboo, left side. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's tackled.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Giants down by a touchdown. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
He still has room inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Hawk set. Ready.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Final timeout taken by the Commanders.
3rd and goal.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Down right. Check them out. Hut, hut.
To throw. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Tony now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
Complete
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer. Motion. Go.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Able to find Ertz. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Ready, right?
Here he is to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
A gain of 16
From a great
yards.
throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
To the air again, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. That quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Back. Cowboy. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go. 70 Lion, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resilience.